Today is Hobie Cat Day. We are going to be the committee boat for a race of small catamarans, Hobie Cats. It is going to be, I think they said, between 15 and 20 boats, a couple of different sizes. And I think there's going to be 4 races just off of the beach. They all launch from the beach. We're going to head out there, anchor. Some other guys are going to be out there in ribs, small boats, and they're going to drop buoys, which are going to represent the starting line and the place where they have to turn around or on the course. And we're going to have some officials on the boat who are going to blow horns, fly flags, observe, impose penalties. Who knows? We got sandwiches, chips, sodas.
Small bathroom.
Small bathroom. It's going to be a day out as part of an official event.
And Brian just went out to the beach and there weren't any boats there yet. So we're up earlier than the racers.
It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I drove by the beach at about 8:30 and expected to see a couple of people launching or getting ready in the parking lot. Nobody there. Today, it's going to be a nice day. It's overcast, partly overcast. I think that the forecast was worse than it might actually prove to be. But winds are going to be around 5 knots at, say, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, increasing to 11 knots by 5 p.m. So we're supposed to be out there between roughly noon and, say, about 4 o'clock, they said. So it's going to get increasingly more windy. It's good for the boats racing. Might be a little bouncy on anchor. We'll see. But we'll keep you updated and film this exciting race.
North American champion, his grandpa.
Here comes our flags, our flag bearers. All right.
Oh, give it to me. All right.
Just move me up like that, not one.
Thank you.
How you grab it?
That was probably mine.
Grab that. That's good. That's all I need.
In David's
That's all I need.
trunk.
But they require another.
No, they don't require.
No, they don't require.
They required the refill.
So what I'm trying.
Every one has to have a.
They're gonna drop these inflatable buoys over here somewhere. We're gonna go over there somewhere and drop them, which is gonna be part of the course marker, like a halfway mark and then whatever else. And then there, in the distance, is where they're launching the Hobies. You can see them preparing.
Going out there. The wind is slowly. Yeah,
What? That one over there is a Hobie 20?
yeah. That's too far. You can see that. So, got the wind.
Go ahead, race committee. Roger that. Let's put it, I don't know, maybe maybe 50 yards out.
Okay, we'll head that way. So that represents the line between us and that, which is the starting line. This is the starting line.
So those boats don't have spinnakers.
So there,
It says they don't have spinnakers. They
there's
go
one
down
buoy, and there's another one there.
Like that, they have to.
And those two buoys
Yeah.
are upwind of the starting line, which is over here, as I said before. This is like the starting line here. And that's called the gate. And when they come back, they're going to
We're gonna have a great view.
they're gonna come through
Yeah,
the
no, for
gate
sure, that's the idea.
and then circle around either way and then go back. So they don't come all the way back to the starting line. And here's a guy just wasting time until the other boats are launched and out here. Got some good wind.
You know, putting this gate is much easier than putting those big, because you don't have to pump them and all that.
Be out there. We better film.
Now, hold a second. This,
Hi, how's it going? I guess Nemesis is a very fast boat, according to our committee member with racing experience. This one. Nemesis.
So the first race is going to be the 20-foot Hobie Cat class, and that's all these white sails. The very colorful sails, like that one over there, all the colorful sails are 16 foot. And what's going to happen here is that when they sound the alarm for the actual start of the race, all of these boats have to be behind this imaginary line between us and that buoy, because that's the starting line. So they have to time it so that when he hits the, so they have to hit the line just as he's gonna sound the horn, and it's timed, like they know it's 5 minutes out. So their idea is to circle around, come in around, and as soon as he hits the go horn, boom, they're gonna cross that line and do the course. So some of them are gonna pass us and go around us and hope that they're timing it just perfect. Surrounded by Hobies. It's a Hobie attack, yes.
Good luck! Looks to me like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats in this race.
That's
That's 5 minutes.
5 minutes out, folks, and the blue flag goes up.
That's good. That's first issue.
And the first race is going to be what, 20 foot?
Yeah.
White is here, so that's okay.
These are the Hobie 20-foot racers, and he's sounding a horn to let them know that they've just changed the flag to a 5-minute warning. So here they are. They are unable to cross the start line, which is between this boat and this buoy, before the horn is sounded or something. But anyway, they're just kind of getting in position in the next 5 minutes. There's one very colorful one that's for another class of race that's happening later. They're luffing from the sail and flapping. Not what you want.
They're trying to figure out where the starting line is. After all this time buzzing around, they didn't figure that one out. So I think now they're all getting to the correct side of the buoy. They have to be lined up over there. They want to be facing the right direction, just as the horn. What does that indicate? 1 minute? I'm gonna guess that's the 1 minute sound. That 16 is not part of this particular race. Looks like this is only gonna have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boats. 7 20-foot boats. That's the starting horn. A new flag goes up. There they go.
All right, we just had the starting horn, and they're going off. It's awesome. 415 is taking the lead. Big time. Wow, see, they're leaning. Pretty far away from the boat. There's some other guys. One of them seems to be going the wrong direction. It's good to go together. There's leaning going on the side. Maybe is the horn the next class starting, or?
I don't know. That was a 1 minute thing. It sounded like, so maybe they could follow.
I guess Nemesis got jockeyed around at the start and he started out late, so our major competitor is trailing. The other guys are all the way over there. Here's the pack.
There's a solo sailor. And a little 16-foot. Meanwhile, our group is over there. Looks like they just tacked. They're going back.
Oh, it's hard to see. Look, it shakes so much because of the waves, so it's hard to see.
So that blast may have been the 1 minute sound warning for these guys who are behind the starting line. And so if you go way down there, they're just crossing the green buoy that was laid down, and then they're going to go back, through that way, and then tack and go back to get to the far orange buoy, which was laid down earlier, and then come back this direction, I guess, and go through this gate previously discussed.
These are Hobie 16-footers. They're getting ready to cross over the starting line for their course.
Way down there. Just across. Turned out to be exactly like the forecast said, you know, partly overcast, but good. We have some bits of sun. And these guys are now off. 16-foot class.
Early leader, Mr. Green and Blue Stripe, followed by Orange and Lime. And then I think Blue is in another class. So there's only 3 in this group. Then we have our Hobie, what are these guys, 12?
So it seems there's a 3rd class, which I'll try to find out what that is. The 20-foot went out, the 16-foot out, and then there's 2 more boats. Which are these guys. What class are these 2 boats? What class are these 2 boats?
They're waves.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So these are called these are the slowest boats. These are the slowest boats. She was telling me about these earlier. They got this thing on the top of their mast. They got these little balls. And they've got just a few seconds before the horn blows. It's going to be a one-on-one race here. They can't cross the line before the horn blows. It's a long minute, huh? We were wrong about that being the 1-minute blast, obviously.
Not yet. Any minute now. 12 seconds.
12 seconds. Uh-oh.
12 seconds. I won't get back in time.
He's got to get back behind the line. Uh-oh. Neither guy in place.
He crossed too soon, now he's got to go back through. Set himself back there. It was a good start. So, bummer. They are kind of bumpy. Here's the competitor boat. Caught on a strip.
The 20s are just coming now, and I'm not sure if this is going to be the end of the race. Nope. Looks like they're turning around. So they all did that little maneuver.
Oh, they're turning in unison. That's pretty cool. Guy's a little slower to turn. That'll hurt ya. Why is one veering off by himself? Communication between boats, that's illegal. No, I don't know, I don't think so.
All right.
Way to go.
That's the winning boat of the 20-foot race. The 20-foot class. Woohoo!
Storm was the way to go.
Winner! Awesome. This is so cool.
We got just a few seconds before the next heat of the 20-foot race. We got some pretty serious waves coming on the bow or the beam. So we are rocking and rolling here, if you can see that. I'm trying to keep the camera steady. Oh, there's Nemesis, yes. Known to be a fast boat and a competitor. Oh, yes, here's our winner of the 16-foot.
Woohoo! Alright, get ready to start. Don't jump the gun or you'll have to start over. Wow, that was amazing video. So cool.
And off they go.
So cool. And here they go. Awesome.
And I think these are the winners of the 16. This guy's standing on his boat. I mean, is that the?
He's trying to hold the. That's a good picture with the stuff.
Very exciting on the way.
So he's gonna win this one. This
He's
heat.
going to be the
559 is number one. Crossed it right there. Boom.
I mean, he posed for the picture for sure.
Yeah, he was standing tall.
That's a nice picture with the background. It's a nice story.
Give me 30 seconds. Starting, tell me when to start.
This is the official photographer of the race, Rafi, right here, recording all of the finishing boats.
And the official photographer.
How about these waves?
And then let me know
Yeah,
when
the
you're
wave,
Alright, go.
we're on the 16th. Well, there are a couple of them.
Start.
Mike Montague.
goes down the line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, look at it.
Big powerboat barreling through. I think he caught sight of the fact that there was some sort of race going on where he's going to Ballina Bay. So the 20-foot class is going to go through the gate in just a second and then turn around and go back.
This is the gate. Going through the gate.
Everyone goes to the
Through the gate, and you can go either way after that. Those three went that way, and those three went the other way.
we'll see the right thing.
Spectators there.
There.
They're supposed to start, right? Any minute now.
They signaled the start horn and they're still waiting.
Why is going down that way? What's happening? Are we in? What's happening?
I don't think they realized that was the
Oh,
start.
there's still a minute to go. Oh, okay. So I'm behind. I'm ahead of schedule. Something happens.
I think they're thinking it's the 1 minute.
Yeah, they're thinking it's
Go! Go!
Go! Start it!
Go!
Oh, Jesus.
Look, he's so happy.
You know what? You're never gonna see a Hobie committee boat be telling them.
Well,
He's like, wait a minute.
they're blocking
What the
view,
hell?
you know?
It kind of makes you wonder if they even know what course.
Well, right.
It seemed that one of the boats
That's the purpose of the flags, right?
and the other one didn't.
Yellow.
You want us to move that pin down?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
Okay, we'll go pick it up and then just let us know where to drop it.
Roger.
Good fun.
Okay, rather neck and neck here. It's 1,000.
And
I give you
that
just
is number 1,000. Finishing right there. They won that race.
Oh, Nemesis, okay.
Always with the air horns. It's fun.
There's the guy who likes to pose, standing tall. Captain Morgan.
Wolf had an issue, I don't know what. They both stopped. Is the boat?
The last
Oh,
one. Last
yes,
one is
before.
white.
Somehow surpassed Mr. Blue despite getting a poor start.
Yeah, I don't have.
And he's the winner.
White. Where's the rock?
This guy's coming.
Well, so it doesn't want to start, it doesn't want to
So he's finishing sideways.
1,000 you can test the James 209.
But meanwhile, here's 916 as the winner of the 16.
Jacob said, if it's 1,000, you can test thank you. He told me to take a picture. My phone is so old.
How are you gonna go around the island?
No, island!
Island!
So what's happening now is that they've just finished their buoy races. All of them did 2 races, and now they're preparing to, I guess one more is going out right now. But we're preparing to do the around the island race, which is the final one of the day. They were going to do it tomorrow, but the winds are too calm tomorrow in the forecast. What that is they start from here and they go around Treasure Island and back. And I guess when they come back, there's no finish line. I think it's just whoever gets back to the launch area first. I'm not sure, but I believe we're going to be following the crews as they do this race. And I think it's all classes. Find out. We're waiting for the 16-foot boats to get back, and then they're going to do the around the island race. But in the meantime, they're sending out the little wave right there. So they're going to do one more race. Those 2 independent boats.
Got it. After around the island, do we just stay right here?
Now we're following.
We'll follow?
Yeah.
Wow.
Woo wee.
It's a wave flag, course number 2.
This wave is very forgiving, you know. This guy, no
Does
matter
not
what,
tip over.
very forgiving.
And it's made of plastic.
I know.
I did not know.
Same as before. The starting horn went, and they're still sitting there.
Now he's telling the other guy to go. Okay.
So this guy in the blue sail has the head start. We'll see if he finishes first. I think before he had the head start, but that guy finished.
And the one that was number 2?
Anyway, this is the last race of the day, the buoy race. And it's those little wave cats with the little balls on top of the mast. So it looks like the green one is ahead again.
Yeah, he's always he's standing up and.
His technique works.
Well, I guess so. Yeah, going downwind, you know, it's
And the green guy wins again. That was the final race for
he might
these guys.
give them another race. I think.
Oh, all right, we might have one more for the waves. The other one's still way out there. What's the point of another race?
It's just, yeah, no, it's not. It's just.
These are the official results
Yes,
here.
so far.
That's the 20-foot
Yeah, that's a 20
races.
fleet, 16
First
fleet,
place.
yes.
And then the 16 and then
Fleet
the...
wave.
All right.
I'm Chinese.
We're gonna go up after we get to 30 seconds of that one down. I'm gonna toot the horn and you're gonna give me 30 seconds. Ready?
And do they start the around the island race from the starting line?
Yeah, from the starting line. Yes.
Okay.
Count it down. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, the 16 don't look interested. No, not interested. Are they going to start on fourth?
Everybody's asking for you.
Yeah. They need some radios so we can make these announcements.
They'll be worn out.
Go around the island.
Yeah, 2 times. Twice, yeah.
Yeah, around the island. You're welcome.
Over early.
So the 16-foot just launched, and they're going to be going around the treasure island.
Get around Treasure Island
Yeah.
and come back.
20.
They're about to start the around the island race for the 20-foot class.
10,
10 seconds.
8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jake at 1,000.
1,000 gets off to a
Yeah,
roaring
Wow, he
start.
got a good start there.
Yeah.
Wow, he got a good
That was
start.
great.
Yeah. You already said you told Mark to just follow Jake to the beach. Oh, Nemesis.
Jake got it. Jake got it. Yeah.
Nemesis is chasing the leader.
Oh, Nemesis catching up.
Oh, overtaken. Awesome. Our lead boat for going around Treasure Island. And the rest of the pack is behind. On our way back there.
Treasure Island, the water was just totally confused. It was just all these crosswords, and he actually wants to help us on the water, on the mountain boat, so he's not here, but I will still thank you for doing that. Before I get to the waves themselves, I would also like to thank Brian Dolan and his wife for letting us use our boat for... Thank you. Now let's get going with the waves. We have a father and son team working sailing with us always, and I really appreciate the dad helping his son getting on the water, and even if the sun beats him all the time. Anyhow, Joshua Lockton won with 3 firsts in the wave class, so please come up. I don't know, you may not be allowed to drink it yet, but he told me he collects these bottles for now. So they might be all right, Hobie 16. Unfortunately, Daphne and Ben couldn't be here today, and that was some good news for some others. And so, second one, unfortunately Nick is not here, he already left. He couldn't find, Nick Bostic came in second. He sailed a second and a first and a second. And that's pretty good actually, I think. But unfortunately he couldn't find this place. That's what I've been told. So,
Found the finish line, right?
is there anybody here who could take his trophies back to Santa Cruz? So I don't have to carry them around. Any volunteer? Oh boy.
We can drink it for him.
Anyhow, okay, let's move on. Mike Montague and Kathy Ward won this by 1 point. They sailed a first and a second and a first.
Woohoo!
16's rock.
Yes, sir.
Why? You lead around the island.
All right.
Yay!
To the Holy 20. We had a good turnout, and at one point we were actually all together at the game. That was really fun. And I was stuck on the screen. That was very intense. Anyhow, we have 2 trophies also for the Holy 20s. And the second one is Alison and Kent Lemon.
Woohoo!
You know, we had this conversation.
Congratulations.
And the first one, well, I didn't mention when that Kent sailed
Never until
at first and 3 seconds. All right, Jake and George back for the second time again. Last year they won in Richmond. They look really good on the water. They sailed a second and 2 firsts.
Woohoo!
1,000.
Those nationals that represent California.
Go to Dallas.
Next month.
Go to Dallas.
Those are that.
All right, that's it. Once again, thank you all for coming.
Yay! Hobie Cats! Hobie Cats!
Our doctor says Hobie Cats, by the way. She really wanted to be